Well, hi there. It's me again, and I'm to bring you the Fairy Tale chapter 322. Well, what can you say? Was it disappointing? Perhaps. Was it okay? Perhaps. Was it bad? It don't matter. People have different views on this, and I'm pretty sure everybody else just said it was bad. I mean, I know you're gonna dislike this video. Well, the long story short is, it's actually pretty. Well, the pages was long, but it's actually short. The fight is just as everybody predicted. Juvia and Grey does a unison red of Ice Geyser and Water Nebula, and Shelia become enchanted by the way by how good the combo of Juvia and Grey is. Perhaps she's feeling jealous that she wish hers and Leon was just as good. And with that, their arrogant guild master, that Uba, suddenly starts to spin. It's about time she gets some heartache. Elsewhere, Minerva once again tries to fight Ersa, but with her new armor she can cut through her magic. Apparently this armor has not been able to wield in 10 years, because it requires a huge amount of magic, but with Second Origin it can. And, of course, as the coward she is, Minerva begs for mercy, but you know, never piss off Ersa when she is pissed. So she defeats her. Fairy Tale is leading, and just as I suspected, Sting is the one who calls out everybody saying they're gonna fight. However, the resolution of the chapter was different than I saw. Yeah, I know, it's stupid if I did not see this coming. I did see this coming, but I was hoping this was not coming. But for a different reason than you wanted. I didn't want this to happen because now I have a feeling despair will follow, and I hate despair. Well, the thing is, Sting calls forward them, but Fairy Tale still stands strong. It stands so strong, it's actually an epic picture. But when Sting activates his magic and knows he can win, he suddenly sees that despite their wounds, despite so much magic, Fairy Tale has not lost their edge, and they're stronger than ever. And he realized he cannot win against that. And this is not what Lecter wanted. He can't win against Fairy Tale because Fairy Tale just has stronger spirit. So he gives up. Fairy Tale is the winner of the Diambo and Embo, the Grand Magic Games. Was that surprising? Nah. For fans, and I'm saying fans because nowadays I know there's no fans of Fairy Tale anymore, this was both expecting and unexpected. Anyways, and then he cries because he says he cannot face Lecter. He wanted to do all this, but he couldn't face. Then suddenly, it turns out that the cat light ears on Minerva's ass or back last chapter it was indeed Lecter. He's been saved. And, oh yeah, Minerva cries when Sting gives up and reveals he cannot have faced Lecter if he had fought. Uh, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna take a little look on something here so that I know for sure. Is uh, yeah, it's like I thought. He says I felt I couldn't meet him. If I thought if I won I could, but now I have a feeling that's not true. I don't know why. Just listening, and the way I am now, I can't meet him. That's actually what he said. That was actually pretty touching, for me at least. Lecter and Sting has a heartful reunion, and now this Grand Magic Games is over. However, it turns out indeed that the future Lucy had told to the princess was indeed that Fairy Tale would win in an unbelievable outcome. And actually, yes, this was an unbelievable outcome. Not for people who are familiar with Fairy Tale, but for the people in the manga. If Sting had attacked and perhaps won, then Sabretooth had won. But Fairy Tale won against all odds. And I'm saying it was against all odds. So somehow the princess has switched to a battle armor that she will equip. And she and Datong has escaped, and now they're beginning to take the Eclipse plan up to the surface. But unfortunately, the White Knight has not reached the princess in time. So what is to happen now? Well, actually I could say, shouldn't it become a little better now? I mean, the Grand Magic Game is over. So now all that is left is the main side story about future Lucy, about this past, about that shadow, about the eclipse. Now that thing can be wrapped up. Shouldn't that be good enough? Knowing people, I know that will not be good. And I know what you're gonna do after this video. So then, yeah, I spent this entire chapter complaining, but not at this chapter, at everything else. Because I still can't understand you. For me, but I cannot deny, I was expecting more action. But, seeing how I am, I say, yeah, okay, this is okay. And I'm looking at it positive because, as I said, the Banshee game is over. Now they can focus on the side plot. That should be a little bit more exciting. Will it become exciting? Perhaps not. But then again, let's bygones be bygones. It was an okay chapter for me. Feel free to like, but I know most of you are gonna dislike. See you next time. Bye.